A large commercial airliner crashed and burned just a short time ago at the San Francisco International Airport. You're looking at pictures from the scene now. You can see the top of the fuselage burned out here. You can also see on a wider shot that there is no rudder. The tail section is completely off of this plane. This is a Boeing 777 from Asiana Airlines, which is a large South Korean airline. This is what we know right now. The FAA is calling this a crash landing. The tail broke off the plane, as we've been saying. You're looking at it there. The top of the fuselage burned. Pieces of the wing and other parts of the plane were flying everywhere, we're told. Not sure how many people were on board this plane. We're not sure of the extent of the injuries, if any at all. We did see emergency slides deployed. The emergency slide on both sides of the plane deployed here so that passengers could get off of this plane very quickly. We have a team of reporters around the country, also in South Korea as well, and our Richard Quest is in London, and several aviation experts to help guide us through this story until we figure out exactly what happened to those passengers, if those passengers are okay, and if there's any early information we can find out about what might have caused this crash. We do know in the moments since this happened, planes were stopped on the runway here. They were diverted in the air. And just in the last few minutes, we have been told, confirmed, the FAA has confirmed that all flights in and out of San Francisco International Airport canceled. Some of them being diverted to other airports. One large airport in the area or close would be LAX in Los Angeles, and that's where some of the flights are going now. If you need information, we're told that you can check with particular carriers. 5:30 Eastern time. I'm just getting information from my producer in my ear now. 5:30 Eastern time. The National Transportation and Safety Board, NTSB, holding a press conference, and we will carry that for you live. They will be live in Washington with that, and we will carry it for you live. Also, as I get more information here, I want to tell you this is also reportable signs of terrorism from the crash. This is also reportable signs of terrorism from the crash, okay? Also, other details that we are getting in from here is that, again, the airport has been closed. There were reports that the Coast Guard were looking for someone in the water. We asked that question to the Coast Guard. They said they would confirm that a team had been sent out, but no other information on that. And again, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, a press conference with the NTSB will be held live, and we'll carry it here for you. Let's look at some of the reports that we're getting in now from people who were very close to this situation. This is Christy Miller, took this picture shortly after that crash happened. Taking a picture from a little bit further out. Sven Duenwald, I am told, thank you, we appreciate your pictures here, who's also sent a picture in. Now, live pictures now. You can see the emergency apparatus going on to the tarmac now to try to help with the situation here. These are ground shots from San Francisco International Airport. And you're getting this, you're seeing this just as I am seeing it. The crash happened just a little bit over an hour ago, but still much to clean up, tons of investigating to do, and probably some people to tend to, the people who were on board that plane. And you can see, again, the ambulance is going out towards the tarmac there, emergency vehicles going out towards the tarmac. And you heard from Mary Schiavo, who is formerly with the FAA, again, saying that they're going to have recordings that will help them out with this particular situation. I am counting 10 emergency vehicles so far, at least going out there, 10 ambulances, plus other vehicles, including fire trucks, hook and ladder, and I'm sure all of the resources there in San Francisco are available, and they are on top of it. This is a #1 priority. Again, this is a big story happening here in the United States, but this flight originated in Seoul, South Korea. And as we look at the burnt-out wreckage of this airplane, we want to tell you again, we don't know how many people were on board this plane and if there are any injuries. We're working to get that information for you. But they are sending emergency vehicles onto the runway here, and we're not exactly sure what is going on at this, moments after this crash happened, when it appears everyone is off this plane. At least we hope everyone is off the plane.